Hi everyone, it's Trucker Ray. Happy holidays to you. And for those of you that are spending time with your family during Christmas and Boxing Day, for those of you that are in Canada, that is, and of course, New Year's, I just want to wish you all a very happy holiday. And I wanted to do something I haven't done before. I wanted to do a review in the year. The good things, the bad things, the positive things, the negative things, which is the good and the bad, and of course the new changes. And the moments that stood out for me the most in 2018, and I wanted to share it with you. So I hope you enjoy what I've selected, and I also wanted to say hello to one special lady out in Winnipeg. Her name is Margaret, and coincidentally, last name is Gaucher. I heard from my friend Darwin that you watch my videos and you enjoy them, and I wanted to say thank you so much for watching my videos, and I wanted to personally give you a shout out and say that we're thinking and praying for you, my dear. So here is 2018 in review. Hope you enjoy it.
Have no choice but to wipe the windows down with a rag. Again, another Husky SO card lock that has filthy water. Totally filthy water. Look at that. Almost looks like total mud. It is pretty well mud. This is what we got to deal with every day. I can't think of one place to fuel up en route that ever has clean water. I can't think of one. From BC, Alberta, we're stuck at these ESSO card locks. And these ESSO card locks, they just don't seem to care whether or not the driver is, I mean, this is what we have for amenities. Can't even wash your hands. Can't even get a coffee. Yeah, it's hard to enjoy your job when this is the way you got to do it.
Up here in Canada, I think there's only 3 truck stops I can think of offhand that actually take care of the drivers and have clean water to wash your windows. The Flying J south of Calgary, the Flying J in Hope, and the Petro Pass in Kamloops. The card locks? Forget it. If I didn't have to fuel there, I wouldn't even go near those places. Don't have a choice.
I'm going to open up with a prayer, you guys, if you want to join me. My dear Lord, Heavenly Father, I thank you for this morning. Thank you, Lord, for a good night's rest, and I praise you and I glorify you for giving me the strength to get through very difficult times. Lord, I ask that you would be with me today, and that the things that I would say, do, and think today would bring you glory in the most amazing way, that I would stop at times and just give you glory and give you praise, because that's what you deserve. No matter what trial we go through, we should always continually have praise on our mouth, praise on our tongue. And those words of praise, we should be shouting them out to you, Lord, no matter what trial we're dealing with. And I know it's easier said than done. But we just need to ask you for that strength so we can praise you. So Lord, I ask that you bless my family, my friends, my YouTubers, and my dear girl Wendy, and her daughters, and my 2 kids as well. And my family members, Christine, my mom, Michelle, Marilyn, and of course Kim, and everyone, and all my girls' siblings, or all my girls' children. And I pray this all in Yeshua's name. Amen. Amen.
And if you eastbounders what's coming through? They opened up our side, driver, but they're in the process of plowing your side.
Okay, well, I'm in Golden right now, and we are we are all out of stop because there is nowhere to park. Well, there's places to park right here, but as you can see in front, everyone here is at a standstill because they're closed up here. They're not going to let us go any further. I don't know what this guy's going to do. What's he planning to do? I'm going to probably sit right here because there's nowhere else to go. What is he doing? Oh, I see. He's spinning out there. Well, I'm going to do what I should be doing. I'm going to back up and then go forward. Back up and then go forward because I want to cool my tires down. Because if you just park after driving that long in this kind of stuff, you will sink. So I'm just going to cool things down a little bit here. Believe this, look at this guy, he's right on my mirror here. Watch this. I can't believe he landed right on my mirror. Look at this, he's trying to hide it now. You better eat it, buddy. I cannot believe how tame these ravens are. Watch, I bet you I can get him to come back up on my mirror again. Come on. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Look at this. Hilarious, isn't it? Here you go. Whoop, he got it. Can you believe that? Look at how big they are. Come on, you want to come and get one on the mirror? There, I put one right on top of the mirror. We'll see if he goes and gets it. Yep, he knows it's there. Look at that. Go get it. It's right there. It's on top of the mirror. Go get it. Here. See, it's right there. There. Look at that. He got it. These guys are so, they're very, very brave. Nope, he got it. Yeah, it's starting to get pretty white here. It's really starting to get white. I don't know if this was a smart decision or not. I don't know. I can only hope that they have that hill sanded really well right now. But if this is pretty well, one other driver told me it's pretty well like this up there, same amount of snow. And if that's the case, it should be okay, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But it's snowing pretty good, and it's getting white. It's starting to get white. Doing up here. Evidently, someone's working their way over to the switcher that's gonna turn on the chain up lights. I think there's some guys spinning out on the top there. Anybody getting through up there, guys?
I'm going to call him yet.
How's the hill itself, though?
Oh, not bad at all. Yeah, they're standing all the way up.
Maybe I'll just...
There's a couple of out, 1 3/4 of the way up, one on the granny lane, one in the hammer lane.
Are they next to each other, or can you get around them?
I think he can split the D, I think.
Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I am going.
Everybody coming up the hill, just staying on the bottom for now. We got a bottom back here at the top here. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's stopped. 3/4 of the way uphill.
Yeah. Fun, fun, fun. They got it sanded really well. Look at this. I don't think I'll have a problem getting up, but I think it's just this guy sitting up there.
Be prepared to put your chains on if you're going to not stop at the bottom and keep going.
I hope not. Why is it that bad?
Well, you're going to end up stopped on the smasher, and then you're not going to get going if you're heavy.
Ay, ay, ay.
They got both lanes blocked. I don't know how much room's between them. Resist. 3/4 of the way up, past the snow shed. What's going on up there? Dumb driver. Hey, H&R, you got your ears on.
Yes, sir.
Don't go up the hill right away. You ain't gonna fucking make it. You got about 6 trucks stopped up there and the plows are going through. And it's probably advisable to wait at least a good 15 minutes before you go up.
I can't really stop here.
Fox Canyon, you can stop at the chain-up area and just wait.
Yeah, I already passed that.
What? Stop right before the tunnel on the right lane. Get through up there? Yeah, some guys could take chain hole and go barefoot and take. Can you get through? No, you can't. No, she's blocked.
Okay, well, it's barely snowing right now, so...
All the flaggers are coming.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, park it and have a little fun. party at the bottom there. Tailgate party. You got the beer? Canadian, yeah, whole truckload. Oh, really? Where's the guy with the Doritos?
I should have went the other way. Unbelievable. Can someone let me know when they are getting through?
Yeah, I'm the last of the lineup. There's two of us waiting on Sanders to get through. Once I get through, I'll holler.
Sorry, are you making it up okay though?
Well, you know. Just to the guys spun out. That's as far as you can go, guys.
Yeah, but are you having any issue on the hill, or do they have it sanded really well?
She sanded, but now I'm stopped. I don't think I can get going. So I'm throwing a set up.
Damn. Okay, I am making my way up this hill very, very slowly. I think they finally got some of these trucks moving that were spinning out. The hill really isn't all that bad, but when you got people coming up here with like next to no traction.
Well, just to the right-hand side. Sorry, what's going on over there?
You really don't want to. I'm trying to keep a momentum here, just a crawl. I really don't want to come to a stop. So I'm going to go a little bit slower if I can. I think I came up here right at the right time. These people are actually starting to move here. Yeah, it's real fun when you get to see this. Get a tanker here, and he didn't make it up either. Come on, truck, don't. Why are you stalling on me? Wow, these things are gutless. I'm changing gear. Oh man, buddy, you gonna pull out in front of me? Are you serious? Really? Oh, I don't believe
Sorry
it.
there, Ethan. I thought you were having trouble.
No, it's just changing gears. But it looks like you got her.
Got a spun out feature in the hammer lane ahead, boys. Guys going northbound. You got 3-4 truck stuck at the shed there. One in the hammer lane, one in the slow lane right after it.
Oh yeah, some of these buildings are boarded up. Just so much history here. Wow, I'm really glad I made the wrong turn. I really am, because this is just a real treat to be able to see this firsthand. Yeah, it's pretty cool. see a whole lot of what's going on because I don't have a GPS signal here. But it's snowing here, which I did not see in the forecast. And it's really windy. As you can see, the visibility ahead of me is not very good at all. Every time you go over a bump, it feels like you're losing your front axle in this truck. I don't even know what town I'm in here. I'm just outside of Twin Falls, Idaho. That's where I am. And yeah, crazy weather, huh? I did not expect to get snow again. But yeah, it's blowing pretty hard. Pretty hard from the west. Doesn't look as bad as it probably doesn't look as bad as it is, but when it starts accumulating all over your windshield and all this on the sides and that, it's when the wind blows like that, the wipers don't even touch the windshield when they go back and forth, and you have to throw your defrost on and hope the heck that you can see through your windshield. Snow, hail, 50-mile-an-hour gust of winds. Well, I'll tell you one thing, my friends. This has got to be the worst winter I've ever seen. I just spent the last half an hour fighting for my life to keep this truck on the road down Highway 93. Heading west now, which is the way the wind is coming from. Hopefully, I will get a little bit of a break and the wind will be coming at me. I was on the phone with my buddy Matt. He's been very helpful today, finding out where these winds are supposed to be dying down, and it's so funny. He tells me, he says, yeah, it says that you're supposed to, if all possible, avoid Highway 93, the one I was just on. Yeah, that's good timing for the weather report to say that. Oh my word. I'm supposed to be stopping for a 30-minute. What am I doing? You know what? I'll do that later. I'm not doing that now. I want to get out of this wind. I want to get out of this wind. Well, it is a couple hours away from my pickup, from my first pickup today. The second one's going to be at 11 p.m. The first one's supposed to be between 5 and 7. That probably won't go. I'm not going to get anywhere today. I'm going to drive a half an hour. I'll be lucky if I get 30 miles in today. Because by the time I get loaded up tomorrow or tonight, I can't drive anywhere because it'll be like midnight. So I'll just have to stay where I am, go to sleep, and then make my way in the morning. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. So we're
just about ready to go. I have really enjoyed my stay here. This is a phenomenal place to stay. If you guys have ever come through the area, I really strongly recommend Hollister, California. Come and check out this Casa D. Ooh, gotta check my pin. Why I didn't do that. Did everything else. Always check that pin. Just never know. You just never know. Somebody just may not like the way I parked. I didn't have the reefer on. I just turned that on and started warming that up. Yeah. See, look at this dyslexia kicking in here again. Yeah, I'm warming up my reefer unit there. Well, I guess it's technically warming up. Come on, the door's closed. This is how I shattered my window last time, trying to get the door closed. All right. I really enjoyed my stay here. I would love to do a 36 here one day, but I don't know if I'll end up back here again. If I do, this would definitely be a place I'll be stopping here again. This was a real fun experience. And I went up that way, and they got a fruit stand over there. They have a petting zoo for the kids. It's a really, really nice place. Can't say enough about it. I'll definitely be back if I'm in this area. Well, I decided to stop for my 30 here in Wells, and I was listening to a sermon by Adrian Rogers, and he was talking about Matthew 7, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I really got something out of that. It's about prayer, and the reason why a lot of the time things don't happen for us because we don't ask for it. You know, nothing is too big or too small for the Lord. The answer might be yes, the answer might be no, the answer might be wait. And I was thinking about that. You know, there's a lot of things in my life that I wish would have been different, but did I ever pray for them? So I wanted to share this with you guys while I poke my my eye out. What's left of it. Matthew 7:7 is where I'm going to be reading out of, and to me this is very inspirational because, as I said before, nothing is too small or too great. And when our kids, if your kids are moved on, used to ask us for things, we would look and see whether or not that was going to be good for them or not. And you know what? Our Father in heaven does the exact same thing. If we pray for something and we don't get it, it's not because we didn't deserve it. It's not because he's not listening. It's because maybe he thought it was either going to be destructive or not good for us. So Matthew chapter 7:7, and I'm going to go down to 11. 7:11. Here we go. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that seeketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. And Adrian Rogers mentioned something about I think it was Peter that had someone come over to his place, and in those times when someone would come over, they would want to give them food. They were very hospitable, give them a place to stay and food, and Peter didn't have any food, so he went to go knock on the neighbor's door, and the neighbor's door did not want to open the door because I guess back in those days it was a bit of a process to open those doors when they were locked, and also the knocking was going to wake up his kids, and he's saying, go away, you're going to wake up the family. In those days, those particular days, their houses might have been one room, or they would have had the whole family sleeping in one bed. So the man's anxiously trying to tell him, go away, you're going to wake up the family. And Peter just continued to knock and knock and knock and knock, very persistent. And finally the guy decided to open the door, give him some bread. And this is what the Lord wants us to do. Knock, keep knocking, don't stop knocking. Again, and to him that knocketh, it shall be opened. Verse 9, or what a man is there of you, whom if his son asks for bread, will he give him a stone?
Or if he asks for a fish, will he give him a serpent? If ye then, being evil and sinful, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him? Can you imagine what we've missed out on because we never prayed for it? That's too small. That's way too small. It's so trivial. God will never even think of something like that. It could be anything from helping to pay one bill, or, you know, they might think this is funny, but there's a lot of times I will pray for parking spots, and some might think, oh, that's ludicrous. How can you bug God for something like that? Hey, why not? And a lot of the time he comes through for me. Hey gang, it is Trucker Ray, and I am broadcasting from Calgary, Alberta. That's right, from the H&R Transport Yard in Calgary. If you have been to my channel before, you know what it's all about. Yes, I travel the highways of North America, and I love to share the gospel of Yeshua, Jesus Christ our Lord, our precious Savior, to everyone that comes to the channel. So if those of you that have a sore spot about God, I say give the channel a shot and see what you think. I don't know if they got a loading dock. Oh, they do, but it's right into the building. I knew this was going to be fun. I had a feeling. There it is there, C&H Meat Co. Charming little place. I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of vehicles in the way. Oh my gosh. I'll get in there. That won't be an issue.
Hi there, my name is Trucker Ray, and I am currently in Ontario, California at the Petro, and I'm just checking over the details of my next load. I did a delivery last night, did a reset as I'm doing right now, and then I'll be heading out tomorrow to head down to the location where I'm loading, but I won't be loading until Monday. Yeah, the continuous waiting in California continues.
Yeah, there are trucks everywhere trying to get into these spots. And we got one guy over here, looks like he's training. Find time to do that now at 4 a.m. Get to see how much fun he's gonna have to get into this spot. This guy's gonna have to pull right out all the way. He's gonna have to pull out and go up that way and back in. There's no way he's gonna back in the way he is right now. There's no way. There's no room to maneuver in front over here. Credit. He's not doing too bad, but he's holding up a lot of trucks trying to get in there. I guess you can't expect better training than this under pressure. I guess the guy behind there is on the phone with him telling him what to do. Technology, you gotta love it. Well, I don't know when they're gonna eventually get me or should I say, I don't know when they're gonna finally and eventually get me unloaded. I'm going back into a sleeper. I'm gonna lay down. It could be 2 more hours until I know. I should take this guy here. 2 more hours to back in. I'm not getting on his case. He did really well. I am empty. I just had the trailer washed, but I always make it a point to put my lock on it, even if it's an empty trailer. You just never know. Somebody might try to get in your trailer at night. I was, as I pulled in here, I discovered something. It's not funny, but it is kind of funny. Is a clear indication why four-wheelers should really stick to parking in regular parking areas like rest areas and not at a truck stop, because this could happen to you. I'm assuming this happened here. Nobody would just drag it here. Oh, I can honestly say I've seen everything now. I'll tell you something. I'm really glad I stopped here. I was reading, I have an app, it's called Trucker Path, and for those of you that are new to the industry, I really recommend that you get one of the Trucker Path app. It's called Trucker Path, P-A-T-H. Pretty well tells you where all the truck stops are, whether they're full, whether they've got any parking, places you can eat. It's a very, very handy little application for your phone. This truck's battery dies instantly. I just don't understand it. That APU unit should have kicked in a long time ago, but it's not that I need the light, it's just weird. But anyway, there were some mixed reviews about this A&W, and I found it to be very friendly. This Cruel Jack's place is really amazing. It's all like a log cabin inside of it. I would generally take a camera in there, but until I have something set up where I can actually mount the camera on me, I don't want to make it obvious I'm recording in there, because some people don't want themselves on camera. Now get this, if you're coming along the I-80 and wherever I am here, where does it say I am? Come on, baby. This is well worth the stop. I really recommend it, and I'll show you in a minute here. If you like milkshakes, this A&W, okay, 5 miles away from Rock Springs, okay, so the Cruel Jacks here along the I-80. If you get a milkshake in Canada, it's about $4. I think it's around $4.50 or something for a large milkshake at A&W, and it's not very big. Look at the size of that one, $3.50. So that cost me about $4, $4.50 Canadian, but it was worth it. Look at the size of this shake. This is a strawberry shake. How insane is this? And another reason why I like the A&W out here in the US, they wrap their burgers. They wrap them. In Canada, they have a sleeve. So when they finish the burger, they throw it into the sleeve, and by the time you get it, your whole burger, or whatever it is all shifted to one side. But I shouldn't be doing this because I shouldn't be doing this. I should be eating my hamburger first, but I really got to see what this tastes like. Oh my gosh. It's made with real ice cream. The girl put the ice cream in there. That is a milkshake. That is a milkshake. Highly recommended. Cruel Jack's on the I-80. Check it out. There's a plug. of these en route service centers. It's kind of like a rest area, I guess. I wonder if there's any parking in here. This is kind of a nice idea. They have some services inside. I don't know if anything's even open. It says it has Wi-Fi, but probably doesn't. But this is as far as I'm going to go tonight because we're 3 hours ahead now. So I'm going to do a few things and then go to bed. We're almost ready to turn on Queen Mary. This is just amazing. Just look at this. Look at these old buildings and everything. This is a very old city. Very old city. This is the truck route too. Can you imagine that? Me coming through here on a trailer? Oh my word. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty busy here, eh? This is what I came to see. Look at this building, you guys. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that the most amazing thing you've ever seen? Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. It's Sunday, maybe it's free to get in here. As you can see, there's a phenomenal amount of lights in here. But I want to do something very special. I want to light a candle for my grandmother, my father, my aunt, and Chelsea. It's for my grandmother, Margaret Gaucher. For my father, Tom Gaucher. Come on, baby. For my aunt, Susan Gaucher. And for Chelsea Gaucher. I'll tell you something, this is an incredible sight.
for the Catholics out there that'll appreciate this. They have life-size or even bigger stations of the cross. I would have to say it was certainly worth it coming here and just viewing this spectacular sight. And you can just see all of Montreal behind me there. As you can see, it's pretty incredible. And yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'm really glad I showed up and did this. It's pretty amazing. This I'm trying to remember when this place was built. A long time ago. This place has been here a very long time. I think Brother Andre or something built this.
I am currently in Abbotsford right now, and I'm in my new truck with the new company that I decided to come aboard, and I can reveal that to you now. And it is a very good company, very good reputation. The company is J&R Hall, and their head office is based out of Ayr, Ontario, but they've got branches in Abbotsford, Edmonton, Calgary, I do believe Winnipeg, Regina possibly. But it's not a massive company, it's not a huge company, but it's a great company, and it has, as I said, a very good reputation, which was one of the reasons why I really wanted to come here. It is not a reefer company, it is a LTL company, which means you do a lot more getting in and out of your truck, but at least you're not sitting at places waiting for ridiculous amounts of time. Hello, is Brad available, please? Hi Brad, this is Ray with J&R Transport. I just wanted to let you know that I'm on my way over to you, and probably going to be there in about 55 minutes with your delivery. Okay, just want to let you know. Thank you, sir. Okay, yeah, bye-bye. All right, we are done at our first stop. Almost called it H&R Transport. H&R, J&R. I'm gonna make that mistake. You know it. That's gonna happen. Well, we are trying to figure out how we're gonna get these. We've got some big pieces to put in here. They're not just skids, they're big. And the load that's in here is only about 6 skids, not very much. But for some reason, the guy left this big gap here, and I don't know why. We got the last guy that loaded it, so we're gonna have to move that forward a bit, and that way we have like an extra foot, because the pieces we're putting in here, they're big pieces. What a pain in the butt that was. Yeah, you're looking good. Straight down the middle. Well, I decided to stop for the night in Dryden, and as you can see, getting my real first dose of some snow. I don't think this is going to stick around very much,
There was a little bit of snow in the forecast for Dryden, but not a whole ton, not a lot. So I don't know, maybe there will be. You know, we're not too far from the lake up here, so you just never know. So we decided to stop here for the night at this Husky, and I just get a kick out of people when they put reviews on you know, on the Trucker Path, the app that we normally look at to find out if there's any parking or anything. And there wasn't a whole lot of good things to say about this place, but I went in there, the staff were friendly, the bathrooms were clean. You know, it's a truck stop, it's a Husky truck stop, and this is probably one of the cleaner ones that I've seen, so I think it's pretty good. So if you guys are ever coming through Dryden here up Highway 17 in northern Ontario, this is not a bad place to be. The parking is really tight in here, though. There's not a whole lot. I think there's a Petropass up the road and a Walmart with some parking. So if you're ever coming through this neck of the woods, it's good to check the Trucker Path and find out. But yeah, so we're just going to sit here for the night. We're finishing up you know, with our day, and we'll see you guys in the morning. So good night. Beautiful here. Phenomenal. Listen to those waves. Oh, gorgeous. You ever get that feeling? You feel a little overwhelmed? Well, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Wow. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Yes, we made it into air. We made it to the terminal, not yesterday, but the night before. And yeah, the traffic coming in was pretty nasty, but we got in here. A lot accomplished here. We have a new mattress, thankfully. Now I can actually sleep properly. And it's so funny, when you sit on the mattress, you are not 6 inches higher than I was before, so it's really nice. Had a really good night's rest. And got my dangerous goods course done. I did that while I was here. I figured why not, and the opportunity was there, so I'm happy I don't have to deal with that now. They've changed the steer tires on my truck. They have they're putting in new batteries right now. I'm just about ready to leave, but they're putting in new batteries right now because my low circuit is still shutting off everything in the truck in the middle of the night. So they're trying the new batteries. Hopefully that'll work, but it still could also be the sensor. And besides that, the truck was clean, detailed. I met Jeff, and I met his family and the other owners of the company, and just a very class-act company. Everybody here has treated me so well. I had a chance to meet Don. He's the recruiter, really nice guy. He took me out to Tim's for a coffee, and we talked for a while. But every single person, right down to the person washing the trucks here, just a great group of people. And I've noticed this at every terminal I've went to. Every time I talk to somebody, they just, I don't know, it's just people here seem to have a nice, you can tell that the company is ran well. You can tell people enjoy working here because you can sense that in how they talk with you, right? I mean, you can usually tell if somebody's not happy with the company they're working for, no matter where you are, whether you're at a restaurant or whether you're serving coffee somewhere or working at a place like this. If they're not happy with where they're working, they have a tendency of sharing that with the customers or the people around them. So overall, I have been treated with 4-star treatment here. Or if there's a 5 stars, or 5 stars, 5-star treatment. And it's just really amazing. I'm really, really happy to be here.
Well, I'm just getting some fuel in Portage-la-Prairie, and I cannot believe how slow this pump is. This is ridiculous. I've been here 15 minutes now, and I'm still not done. I'm probably gonna put 500 liters in this thing. I'm not used to that. The other truck with the other company, 80-gallon tanks. These are 150-gallon tanks. I should be able to go to Vancouver with these tanks. I really should. I probably will be able to do it. Can't believe how slow these things are, though. But hey, at least the sun's coming out a little bit, which is nice.
Well, I would tell you where I am, but I can't see a thing. All of a sudden we got blanketed with this ridiculous fog. I am down to 70 kilometers an hour because I know the road is straight, but there's no way I'm going to drive this at a normal speed. There could be someone broken down on the side of the road. There could be somebody walking down the side of the road. And this is ridiculous how thick this fog is. You can't see anything. If it wasn't for my GPS, I wouldn't even know to look it up here. This is an exact reason why people need to be careful going through here. We got somebody here that's just traveling really slow up here. This guy next to me was just gonna fly, and he just changed his mind in a hurry. And maybe I should have my 4-ways on too. Yeah, this is just insane how thick this fog is. I've never seen it this bad ever. I don't even know what that is. If that's there's a car. Is it snowing too? I don't know if that's snow, if that's just the fog. Never seen anything like this. This is super foggy. When you got everybody with their 4-ways on, what does that tell you? It's now 3 degrees too, so now the temperatures are dropping, and if the temperatures drop, some of the more dangerous conditions are when you have fog that freezes. It can be really dangerous. I'm going to show you guys around a little bit. I mean, there's nobody here. That's our shop area down there.
That's where we move stuff from trailer to trailer. And this would be our lounge area. As you can see, it has a really nice kitchen table in here. It has some microwave. The one in Abbotsford has a stove. It's nice. It's got a fridge. Even a room here if you want to get out of your truck and just relax. It's kind of nice, isn't it? Put a sleeping bag on that and you're set. Computer right here. And very comfortable chairs to sit in. You can tell. Washer and dryer right here. And this is nice too, a shower. And you know a company cares about the drivers when they give you something like this. Look at this. Look at this weight room. Isn't this phenomenal? Oh yeah, don't you worry. I'll be taking advantage of this. The one in Ayer's got one as well. Abbotsford doesn't have a weight room, but it's okay. Every second day, I'm sure I'll be somewhere around one of the other terminals. If the Cal Tire in Golden is open on Saturday?
Yeah, they close at 5.
So that's the only option, isn't there?
Well, there's a bunch of tire places in Golden. I was just there a month ago. But also, like, if you call it for a service call, they'll come and torque it for you.
Oh, really?
It's cheap too. It won't be too much. It's not like you're doing actual work and just gonna torque it. I'd recommend getting it done. Right?
Oh, so you found the culprit, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a nail in it.
Everyone has their own style of music. And I can promise you one thing, that is not my style right there. Well, I'm just gonna get some fuel before I head out. Clean my windows, my mirrors. I don't know how far I'm gonna get tonight now. I was really hoping to make it to at least Kamloops, but that'll get me there almost at midnight. And I don't like driving that late because you get tired really easy and then you end up with all the crazies on the road. So I might just go as far as Sycamoose, get there by 9 or something. I don't know how far it is to there, but that's the only. I'll go to Sycamoose or I'll go to Craigalanchi, one or the other. I'll make up my mind when I get there because we're supposed to get snow on the coast or on Rogers Pass tonight. I don't know what I'm going to be in for, and this really delayed me 3 hours. It's really, really frustrating. Just goes to show you that people, you know, drivers and that, they just need to do their job a little better and check and make sure those tires are inflated when they drop a trailer. This is the warehouse in Abbey. As you can see, there's 7 docks here where they do their swapping of their goods. Couple of forklifts. And it's a very clean facility. Very, very clean. Of course, there's another room in there if someone wants to relax. And as you see, these things are quite comfortable. Nice TV here. And got a barbecue outside. I guess when people want a barbecue. Look at all the crows out there. I love crows, as you guys don't know, if you don't know. And a nice place where you can have something to eat. You can prepare. I thought this place had a stove, but I guess it doesn't. But it has a toaster oven, and it has a microwave, and a nice fridge. And the bathroom facilities are nice. Nice shower in here. Yeah, they take good care of their employees here, that's for sure. And then right in here, there's a washer and dryer, so a nice one too. And I already tried it and used it, and this computer is very, very handy. And the Wi-Fi here is very good signal too. So there you have it. And you don't have to really turn any lights off because the lights turn themselves off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're getting all 9 of these ones. Got you a pen.
Oh, it's all good.
So there's 9 skids.
You betcha.
Mike?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business. So, what's the
I'm
easiest way
just
to
going
do
to let
it?
you go out this way. I'm going to go make sure the gate's open.
Or you can
before
open that gate for me?
Yeah, I'll
Wonderful.
just make sure there's nothing over there. Hopefully no pipe on the rack or anything.
Is there a way to get out when you get down there? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is rather tight as well. My goodness. This is insane. It's just like one obstacle to another. Welcome to the world of LTL. Oh my gosh, there's no way I can take that corner. Oh, I can't help but laugh. Anyway, we're here. Yeah, I know I look pretty goofy. I can never find a hard hat that looks good on me. Yeah, this is quite a tight little area to get into. Looks like they're building a parkade. It's going to be interesting to see how he gets these out. Pretty smart. He's pulling out 2 of them at the same time. okay to let the air down? Okay.
You have, it's always better for me.
How are you doing? I'm
What's
Ray.
with the camera?
Oh, I do videos, YouTube, my deliveries and everything. Yeah.
Well, the idiots that try to cut you off?
Yeah. What was your name again?
Russ.
Russ. Okay, I'll get these straps off. Yeah, it's a good thing you guys cleared some of that snow down there. I wouldn't have been able to back up. I was already sliding all over the place.
Well, we got freezing rain and snow Saturday night.
Oh, that didn't help, eh?
No.
Good morning, everyone. It's a very, very cold morning out here in Swift Current. Got a little bit of snow last night, and of course my taillights are out again. There is definitely an issue with the plug. Nice for that to happen today when I'm dealing with cold weather like this. So, I was talking to my buddy Barry, told him about the issue, and he told me there is a fix for that. So I'm going to make an attempt to get the lights working. Now, these little prongs, they have a little slot in the middle of them, and I don't think they're making the connection. So as Barry suggested, take a flathead screwdriver and open them up a bit. Guess we'll find out right now if it worked. And as you can see, it did not work. Part of the lights are on, but not all of them. I got no brake lights. So now, I'm gonna have to wait until we get a little bit more daylight before I can go anywhere, because I can't drive without this. So now these dumb lights are starting to come on a little bit. Barely, you can see them barely coming on. It's almost like something needs to warm up or something. Oh, you're gonna have to wait it out. Maybe give it another wiggle. Holy cow, is it ever slippery? I was spinning out pretty good. They're accelerating on the highway here. This is going to be a fun ride, I got a feeling. I gotta wait for my wheels to warm up, and then I'll start sticking to the road a little bit better. I won't be using my Jake at all. Yeah. Well, actually, you know, using the Jake probably won't be that big of a deal, because I don't have any weight. There's nothing pushing me. So usually if you have a heavy load and you're going down a hill and you hit your Jake, it slows your truck down, but it's not going to slow your trailer down, and that's what causes a lot of jackknifes. But I don't have any weight. I'm empty, so I should be okay. Yeah. Nice. Something, it's very slick here. Very, very slippery. And this guy here, he's lost his mind. I wouldn't be going that fast. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in a ditch up not too far off. It's really slippery here. Wow. Whew. It's almost to the point where I'm almost ready just to pull over at the next area there and just call the dispatch and tell her it's just too slick, way too slippery here to be driving. They even said east of Swift Current that travel was not recommended. Yeah.
Good morning. Stayed last night here in Lloydminster. And we are on our way. And it's very foggy this morning. I thought this morning when I woke up it was snowing because it looked like the fog was going by the street lights. And I'm like, is it snowing? No, it was not snowing. Just arriving in Ponoka. This is kind of a cute little town. I've never been here before. And I do believe this is where I'm turning here. I'm only dropping off, I think it's like 4 skids or something. Shouldn't be too difficult to find. Guessing agriculture is big here. Just waiting for some material to show up, or waiting for my trailer to show up, and so I can get going with it. You know, it's so funny. I never get used to. I'm so used to seeing mountains and everything, and when you come out here and see all this flat. And this looks like a graveyard for campers. At least I had a chance to give my truck a wash. It's so funny though, freezing temperatures, it pretty well froze as I sprayed it on. I should have tried making some snow. Oh well, trailer should be here in a half an hour maybe. And we'll be on our way to wherever we're gonna end up. Good morning. A little chilly out here in Brandon, but overall a nice morning. I'm just checking to see if my tail lights are still working. Ooh, look at that sunrise. You only see sunrises like that on the prairies. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, looks like my lights are working. I was having problems with them again yesterday. They were doing the same thing, so it wasn't the actual electrical cord. Might have been the connections on the back of the trailer, or back of the truck rather, where the cord plugs into. Took a little screwdriver, went in there and opened up all those little prongs. Hopefully that fixed the problem. Oh well, let's get her on. Make our way back to Calgary and drop this trailer. This is very stressful.
wind is really, really blowing hard. I have had to almost come to a complete stop a couple times. There are times like this where I just want to hang up my keys, and I'm not complaining. It's just so hard to do your job when you're always when you have to go through this. Coming down to 70 kilometers an hour, I can't even drive. It's so windy here. This is ridiculous. Oh, dear Lord, please have mercy on me. I'm going southwest right now. The wind is coming from the west, and it's hitting me that hard. If I was traveling west, or south rather, due south, I'd be in trouble. I'd probably be on my side. About 30 kilometers away from Swift Current. I'm driving with my windows rolled down so the wind can get through with the wind gusts. I know that probably sounds hilarious, but I'm trying everything in my power to resist these wind gusts. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. And I know where I can pull over. Very strong wind gusts. Woo. Made it into Swift Current. I don't know, I'm contemplating on going any further right now. But I was really hoping to get to the Calgary yard so I could get laundry done and everything. This wind is really, really something. And I'm going to have to stop at this Husky up here and top up my fuel. The more weight, the better. Looks like I'm in the clear. I'm about an hour away from the yard, and the wind's kind of died down. I think about 2 hours or an hour and a half, or whatever, west of Medicine Hat, which was a real relief because those winds were pushing me around quite a bit. Well, my dear friends, I'm gonna call it a video because, or should I say, I'm gonna call it a wrap, call it a video.
when I get into the yard, I am just going to drop my trailer and then go on a reset. I got laundry to do, and I'm just going to sit back and relax and work on a video. And after that one's released, I am going to take the rest of the week off from Christmas holidays. So you guys probably won't see another video from me until the week following Boxing Day. So just going to take a little bit of time off for the holidays and relax for the week, and be back at it again in 2019. Not sure when that day will end up. Maybe it might be January 31st or December 31st, or it may end up being, it's probably be the first weekend of January. So let me say to all of my dear friends in YouTube land, subscribe to my videos, and those who aren't subscribed, that still follow them. I appreciate you all, love you all, and I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And remember, keep Christ in Christmas. The retail stuff, not so much. From my family to yours, Merry Christmas. And do take care of yourself this holiday season. Don't drink and drive, and watch out for the drunk drivers. In Yeshua's name, amen. Bye for now.